Bridge, new frontiers in type 1 diabetes.
So that introduces the idea that we've got different stages of the disease. We have an autoimmune process that starts, but they don't end up needing insulin the following day. So let's just walk our way through. Here's our two, Rosa and Tom, who are going through the stages. Stage 1 is when they have the autoimmune process has started. It's been triggered. And triggered to the point where they're generating autoantibodies, and particularly 2 or more antibodies. There is actually no way back at this point in time. We talk about a 0 to 1. In that situation, it can disappear. Once they develop 2 or more antibodies, it's going to progress. And that's what we've learned over time. Then there's a second stage here in which they now have lost more beta cell function. They still have the antibodies. They've obviously still got the autoimmune process, but more and more beta cells have been lost to the point at which they're dysglycemic. Once we get to the dysglycemic stage, it's getting very close. And now there's over a 75% chance that this is going to happen in the next 5 years, 75 to 80%. It's going to happen very soon. And we believe that there's a lifetime risk of 100%. So, as I say, there's no way back at this point. It's progressing. And then finally, stage 3, which is the point at which they tell me that they've got a problem. They're polydipsic, polyuric. They've lost so much beta cell function, they cannot control their glucose to a point that they're in the diabetic range and they have symptoms. I said it's going to progress, but it's going to go at different rates. And the reason we were less familiar with type 1 diabetes being diagnosed in adults is that the process is much slower in adults than it is in children, particularly under the age of 12 and particularly under the age of 5.
Bridge, new frontiers in type 1 diabetes.